Have you ever really looked at your hand? The bones in your fingers follow a precise mathematical pattern, the golden ratio, about 1.618. This ratio isn't random, it's a key that unlocks how life builds itself. The same pattern shaping your hand also shapes galaxies, seashells, and sunflowers. You're holding a piece of the universe's design in your hand. This is not coincidence, it's a message. The universe speaks in patterns and proportions, a language called sacred geometry. It's the invisible architecture connecting the smallest parts of us to the grandest parts of the cosmos. The rule that guides your fingers also guides hurricanes and galaxies. We are not separate from the universe. We are living, breathing geometry. These sacred patterns aren't just out there. They're inside us, waiting to be noticed. You don't need to be a mathematician to see them. Just learn to look. The world is full of repeating patterns. Tree branches mirror your veins. Honeycombs echo crystal structures. These shapes aren't just for looking at, they carry energy and information. They are the building blocks of reality. By understanding them, we understand life and our place in its grand design. This is an invitation to open your eyes to the hidden order all around you. We'll explore how these shapes form the foundation of everything we see and experience. Ancient cultures knew this secret and built their world in harmony with it. Most importantly, you'll learn how to use this wisdom in your own life to find balance, heal, and create harmony. The golden key is already in your hand. All you have to do is learn how to turn it. Unlock the door to a more connected and meaningful reality. The journey begins with seeing what's always been there. Let's start. Years ago, I took a quiet walk in the forest. I sat by some ferns and noticed something remarkable. Each frond was made of smaller leaves, each a miniature copy of the whole, repeating into infinity. This is a fractal, a core pattern in sacred geometry. In that moment, I realized I wasn't just looking at a plant, but at a principle of life. The universe builds by repeating simple rules at different scales. Efficient, beautiful, intelligent. I saw the same branching in trees, leaf veins, even in my own lungs as I breathed. The world became a unified, interconnected system, a living library of wisdom. The ancients weren't primitive. They were keen observers of nature's patterns. Spirals and shells, hexagons and honeycombs, circles of the sun and moon, these were seen as the language of creation. Sacred geometry isn't abstract theory, it's a lived experience. It's the awe of a snowflake, the peace of a symmetrical flower. These feelings are your inner resonance with the universe's harmony. Your soul recognizes the pattern and its truth. My walk in the woods was a doorway, from looking at nature to truly seeing it. In seeing it, I began to see the geometry woven into my own being. Sacred geometry is everywhere, waiting for us to notice. It's a reminder that we are part of a grand repeating design. The patterns of the universe are reflected in us. All it takes is a moment of awareness. The world is a symphony of shapes. Listen, and you'll hear it. The pattern is revealed, the alphabet of creation. So, what exactly is sacred geometry? Sacred geometry is simple at its core. It's the idea that certain shapes and ratios are the building blocks of all life, the universe's alphabet. Just as letters form words, a few fundamental patterns create everything we see. From atoms to galaxies, these shapes are the underlying structure. They're called sacred because they reveal the order and intelligence behind the universe. The circle represents unity and infinity. The Vesica Piscis, formed by two overlapping circles, symbolizes creation. From these, all other geometric forms are born: triangle for balance, square for stability. These aren't just drawings, they're energetic templates life uses to organize itself, the flower of life. A pattern of overlapping circles contains all other shapes of sacred geometry, a cosmic blueprint. Ancient cultures carved it into temples worldwide, seeing it as a map of creation. The 5 Platonic solids, tetrahedron, cube, octahedron, dodecahedron, icosahedron, are the only shapes with identical faces seen as the building blocks of matter. Plato linked them to the elements fire, earth, air, water, and spirit. Sacred geometry is the study of this divine alphabet and how it spells out reality. It's the code behind everything from a single cell to a shining star. By learning this code, we glimpse the mind of creation itself. The universe writes its story in shapes. Nature is the greatest teacher of sacred geometry. The Fibonacci sequence, each number the sum of the two before, appears everywhere. Petals on flowers, spirals in shells, the curve of a ram's horn, even the swirl of galaxies all follow this sequence. The golden spiral, born from Fibonacci numbers, is the most efficient way for things to grow and expand. Hurricanes and galaxies echo this spiral, connecting the tiny to the immense. Nature also loves hexagons. Bees build honeycombs this way for strength and efficiency. Snowflakes form 6-sided patterns because of how water molecules bond. These patterns aren't just in plants and animals, they're in you. Your DNA is a double helix. Your body's proportions follow the golden ratio. Your circulatory system branches like a fractal. You are a masterpiece of sacred geometry. This means you're not separate from nature. You're built from the same blueprint. The intelligence that designs a sunflower or galaxy also designed you. You are a microcosm of the macrocosm, a reflection of the universe's sacred design. Recognizing this connects you to everything. The patterns of life are the patterns of you. Sacred geometry is the bridge between the cosmos and your own being. The universe's design is alive in you. See it, and you'll never feel separate again. You are nature's geometry in motion. Ancient civilizations understood the language of patterns deeply. They built temples, monuments, and cities using sacred geometry to create spaces of beauty and power. The Great Pyramid of Giza's dimensions reflect pi and the golden ratio, aligning with celestial bodies and channeling cosmic energies. The Parthenon in Greece was built using the golden ratio, its beauty rooted in mathematical harmony. Stonehenge's circles and alignments mark the solstices and equinoxes, connecting people to cosmic cycles. Chartres Cathedral's floor plan is based on the Vesica Piscis and the golden ratio, its labyrinth a path for meditation. These structures weren't just functional, they were bridges between earth and the divine. Their proportions resonate with us because they mirror the patterns in nature and our own bodies. The ancients knew to build something that lasts, build in harmony with the universe's timeless patterns. Their wisdom endures because it's rooted in the geometry of life itself. Sacred geometry is the foundation of lasting beauty and meaning. These monuments are messages in stone, reminding us of our connection to the cosmos. The past speaks through geometry. We can listen and learn. The blueprint is eternal. Sacred geometry is more than pretty patterns. It's about how shape creates and directs energy. Every form, from a circle to a crystal, has a unique vibrational frequency. Like a musical instrument, the shape determines the quality of energy it radiates. Cymatics shows this. When sound vibrates a surface, it creates geometric patterns in sand or water. Energy naturally organizes into geometry. The universe is singing, and its song shapes reality. The spaces we inhabit affect our energy. Harmonious proportions uplift us, chaotic shapes can drain us. The design of our homes and cities impacts our well-being. By understanding this, we can use geometry to shape our reality. Surround yourself with uplifting forms, art, crystals, balanced spaces. Use geometric symbols in meditation to focus your mind and connect with specific energies. A triangle brings focus, a circle brings peace, a spiral connects you to life's flow. These shapes are energetic tools, keys to different states of consciousness. By paying attention to form, you can create a more harmonious life. Geometry is power in your hands. Use it with intention. Shape your world. You don't need to build a pyramid to use sacred geometry. Start with meditation. Focus on a geometric shape like the flower of life or Sri Yantra. Let its symmetry quiet your mind and bring your energy into balance. Use shapes for healing. Visualize a cube for grounding, a spiral for creativity, a Vesica Pisces for new beginnings. Drawing or painting these symbols is a meditation in itself, imprinting their energy into your consciousness. Place your goals within a geometric form to amplify intention. In your home, arrange spaces for harmony and flow. Use crystals, natural geometry to shift energy, quartz for clarity, pyrite for grounding. Hang art with sacred patterns or simply arrange furniture for balance. Notice patterns in daily life. Petals on flowers, seeds in fruit, branching in trees. Keep a journal and sketch the patterns you find. Wear jewelry with sacred symbols as a reminder of your connection to the universe. By inviting these forms into your awareness, you resonate with them. You become an active participant in creating harmony. Sacred geometry is practical magic. Use it to shape your reality. The patterns are everywhere. Start seeing them. Sacred geometry points to a deeper idea. The universe may be holographic. In a hologram, every part contains the whole image. Fractals and the flower of life show this. Each part replicates the whole. You are not just a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop. The universe's laws are encoded in your DNA, your body, your consciousness. To understand the cosmos, look within yourself. You are a miniature universe, a reflection of the whole. Change one part and you influence the whole. When you bring harmony to yourself, you send ripples into the collective field. Your personal transformation shapes the world. Living with this awareness means seeing the sacred in the ordinary. The star in an apple, the spiral in your coffee, the fractal in cracked earth. Everything mirrors the universal pattern. There is no separation. All is one interconnected field. You are a co-creator in this grand design. By learning the language of geometry, you learn to shape reality itself. The universe is within you. Shape it with intention. Let's make this real with a 7-day practice. Each day, focus on a different shape and its meaning. Day 1, the circle. Notice circles everywhere. Sun, moon, cups. Draw one and feel its wholeness. Day 2, the spiral. Find spirals in nature and objects. Draw one, reflect on growth in your life. Day 3, the triangle. See triangles in roofs, mountains, pizza. Visualize a triangle around you for balance. Day 4, the square. Notice squares and rectangles, windows, books, screens. Draw and reflect on your foundations. Day 5, the hexagon. Find hexagons in honeycombs, tiles, bolts. Sketch a honeycomb. Think about community. Day 6, the fractal. Observe branching in trees, leaves, coastlines. Draw a simple fractal. Reflect on the universe within you. Day 7, the geometry of you. Look at your hands, see the golden ratio. Feel the fractal breath in your lungs. Visualize your DNA spiral. Write a letter to yourself, acknowledging the divine patterns that make you who you are. End the week with gratitude for the sacred design of your being and the universe. This journey is about awareness, not perfection. Keep a notebook for sketches and reflections. Let each day deepen your connection to the patterns of creation. The more you notice, the more you'll see. Sacred geometry is a living practice. Let it transform how you see the world and yourself. The journey is yours to take. Begin today. The patterns are waiting. Your awareness is the key. Open the door. Step into the geometry of life. The universe is your canvas. Draw your story. We've journeyed through shapes and patterns from snowflakes to galaxies, temples to our own bodies. Sacred geometry isn't something to find. It's what you are. You are a living expression of the universe's fundamental truths. The harmony and beauty of the cosmos are woven into you. This is more than an idea. It's a call to see the world and yourself with new eyes. Recognize the sacred in a flower, the harmony in a space, the magic in the mundane. Every moment becomes an opportunity to connect with a divine blueprint. The practices we've explored are ways of remembering who you are. They peel back the layers of separation, revealing unity. By engaging with these patterns, you align with the creative forces of the universe. You move from observer to participant in creation. Live in flow, harmony, and purpose. Let this be the beginning. Keep looking for the patterns, feeling their resonance, weaving their harmony into your life. The universe is always speaking in the language of shape and form. See the sacred in the spiral, the tree, the mirror. You are sacred geometry. Awaken to this truth, and you awaken your infinite potential to heal, create, and transform your world. The pattern is within you. Let it shine.